dear children, myself is Chidanand. I am first degree black belt. Today I am going to take you a regular session for yellow belt and green stripe children. So in this session, we are going to learn 5 movements. Okay, the first one is L stance, inner forearm middle block. Second one is L stance, forearm guarding block. Third one, L stance, knife hand guarding block. Fourth one, L stance, twin forearm block. And fifth one, L stance, twin knife hand block. Okay children, so before that we will do some warm up. I will show you how to warm up. Okay, so later after the warm up we will start the learning things. So ready, let's start the session. Chariot, Kyogi, Taekwondo, hands up, right hand up. Students, I shall observe the tenets of Taekwondo. I shall respect the instructors and seniors. I shall never misuse Taekwondo. I shall be a champion of freedom and justice. I shall build a more peaceful world. Hands up. 5 tenets of Taekwondo: courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit. Meaning of Taekwondo: Tai stands for jumping or flying, to kick or smash with the foot. Kwan denotes chiefly to punch or block with the hand or fist. Do means an art or way. Jubi. Okay children, hands up, stretch like this. See, I'm just going to show you how to do the warm up. You have to repeat all the exercises 5 times or 10 times. Okay children, so stretch. Turn. You should be in this position for 10 counts. You have to count. You have to count your own counts. Change. Touch your toes. Okay. Okay. Hands on hip. 1 like this. This exercise 5 counts. This whole exercise 5 counts. Change. 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 You have to feel change properly in this part. Okay? Change like this. Change. Okay, all exercise 10 counts or 5 counts. Keep it in your mind and you have to do it compulsory. Okay children? Hands on the hip. Shoulder rotation like this. 1. Okay? Everything 5 counts. Change. Or 10 counts. Depends on you. Front and back change. Up and down change. 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 Okay. Now touch your toes and push in front like 1 and push. 2, 3. Okay. Now you have to stand in this position. You have to go for squats. Stand straight. Go for 10 squats like this. 1. Okay, children. 2. So this squat you have to go for 10 counts. After this, you have to join your legs and touch your toes and stay there for 10 counts. You can see in this view, like this, without bending your knee. Okay, after this you can go for jumping jacks. Okay, this is jumping jacks. 30, 40 depends on you. Okay, after this, feet apart. Okay, touch your toes and push in front. 1 and push maximum. 2, 3. Okay, now later one turn, one side like this, touch and push. Alternate. Maximum. After this, go for windmill exercise. Okay, this is called windmill. Okay, children. So later we can go for side sit-ups. 20 side sit-ups on your own count. So before I show this was side sit-ups. Okay, after this is 10 counts. Pushing different 10 counts. This side, one side, other side. Okay, heel up and push. Same other side, heel up. Okay, here you can see that and push. Okay, children. So we'll start the session now. So in between, if you're feeling thirsty, you can have a sip of water, or before going to start the session, you can have some pieces of fruit which will keep you energetic. Okay. If you're feeling tired, you can have 10 second rest in between. So first, I am going to show you what is L stance. Remember, right leg back, L stance, open up wide. This is called L stance. The same by left leg now. Left leg back, L stance, open up wide. Same in this view now. Right leg back, L stance, open up wide. Okay, in this view. Left leg back, L stance, open up wide. Okay, children. So this is called L stance. So in this stance, we are going to practice hand techniques. Okay. The first hand technique is inner forearm middle block. So first I am going to show you what is inner forearm middle block. So this is inner forearm middle block. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. This 2. 1. So blocking hand should come from down. Okay. Like 1. Relax. Don't stretch your hand. This is wrong. Body should be straight. Just cross your hands. See which hand is going for block. That hand should be down. Wrist to wrist. 1, 2. Okay, this should be your shoulder level. 1, 2. Okay, children. So same this hand technique I am going to show you in L stance now. Right leg back, L stance, inner forearm middle block. 1, 1. Left leg back. Okay. Inner forearm middle block. 1, 1. Okay, you keep it in your mind. In all the blocks, body should be half face. Not like this, half face. Body should be half face. Okay. In this view. 1. Slow. Okay, like this. Slow. 1, 2. Back straight. Remain. This view. Okay. 1. Slow. 2. Okay, children. So this is called L stance, inner forearm middle block. So when you are going to learn this, when you are going to practice or learn this this movement, what you should do? You first come to jumping position. So first 1. Okay. The first count, come to this position. Okay. 1, 2. Slowly. Practice in 2 counts. One movement, you have to practice in 2 counts. Okay. Again. 1, other leg. Cross your hands. 2. Okay. So first you have to practice like this. One movement in 2 counts. So later you can practice one movement in 1 count like this. 1, 2. You clear, children? So now I am going to show you how to move forward and backward. In this view, right leg back, L stance, knife hand inner forearm L stance, right leg back, L stance, inner forearm middle block. 1. So even when you are moving forward, you have to go for 2 counts. Okay, one movement, 2 counts. First cross. Bring your leg front like this. 1. Okay, this is 1, 2. 1, slow. 2. Same backwards. 1, 2. When you're moving backward, you have to bring your front leg back. 1 like this. Sorry. 2. Jubi. Clear? Now same. One count, one movement now. 1. I'm moving forward. Same. 1, 2, 1, 2. Jubi. Clear, children? So next stance. Okay, sorry. Next movement is called L stance, forearm guarding block. First, I will show you what is forearm guarding block in standing position. Okay, Jubi. I'll show you here and this view. Okay, this direction, this direction. This is called guarding block. 1, 2. Both hands you have to use for block. Okay. 1, 2. Suppose if you are using this block in left side. Okay, if the left leg is front, then left hand should be front. If the right leg is front, then right hand should be front. And when you are going for block, the other hand. So one hand is going for block, other hand should be here. Your badge is here to there. You have to keep below that badge. Like fist. 1. Relax. You can see one hand is in front of our face. So which hand is going for block? That hand in front of our face. The other hand here, near to that hand. Here you can see. Don't stretch this one. This is wrong. Relax. Relax. 1, 2. 1, 2. Slowly. So this is the blocking tool. Okay, this part is a blocking tool. So this is the blocking tool. This part you have to use for block. Block. Okay, children. So that is a blocking tool. That part you have to use for block. So same. Okay, this side now. 1, 2. Relax. Okay, just at any moment twist. Turn faster. 1, 2. Okay. So you have to practice in this like this for some 10 counts. 1, 2, 1, 2. So later you can add this hand technique in L stance. Now I am going to show you L stance forearm guarding block. 1. Slow. Again, see when the hand is going up. Okay. 1. Okay. 2. You can see a half face again. Come back. Same again. 1. 1. Okay, once again. 1, 2. Come back to me. Same by left leg now. 1. Down. I'm going down. So this is down. Okay. You can see. I'm bringing my leg for half shoulder. And I'm bringing my hand from here. 1, 2. Jubi. You clear, children? Same. I'll show you this view now. Okay. 1, 2. Relax. After the block, relax. Again, come back to me. Okay, children. So this you did one movement in 2 counts. Now same one movement in 1 count like this. 1. Jubi. Left leg now. 1. Slow. Okay. Once again. 1. Jubi. 2. Jubi. Clear, children? In this view, I am going to show you how to move forward and backward. Jubi. Okay. 1. Moving forward. 1. Slow. 2. 3. Backward. 1. 2. 3. Okay, Jubi. So this is 1 count, 1 movement. Okay. So this you can do in even 2 counts. If you are not feeling better or if you are feeling you are doing some mistake, so you can do even this movement in 2 counts like this. Slowly. 1. This is 2. Okay. 1, 2. Toe. First toe, then heel. Toe. You You can see toe then heel. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Jumping. Clear, children? Now we are going to do third one. Third one is knife and guarding block. Okay, see, I'll show you what is knife and guarding block. Very simple. We are doing forearm guarding block. This is forearm guarding block. Same. This is knife and guarding block. 1, slowly at the end movement, open. Once again, 1 at the end movement. Okay, here this side now. 1 at the end movement. 1, 2. In forearm, knife and forearm, knife and guarding block. This is the blocking tool. Okay, knife and you must lock your thumb finger, and this is the guarding. This is the hitting tool. Sorry, this is the hitting tool. This part. Okay, this one knife edge. Okay, children. So here I am going to show you in L stance. Okay, even this also 2 counts, 1 movement. 1, same, 2. Okay, this tip. Okay, fingertip should come shoulder level. Shoulder, even in forearm guarding block, shoulder level. This knuckle should come shoulder level. Sorry, shoulder level. Knife and guarding block, even this should come shoulder level. Body should be half face. Jumping. I'll show you this view. 1, 2. Okay, same. 1, 2. Jumping. You understand, children? Now this view. 1, 2. Moving front now. 1, slow. 2. 1, 2. Backwards. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1 count, 1 movement. 1, 2. Backwards. 1, 2. Doing. You clear, children? So this is called L-stand knife and guarding block. Now we are going to do fourth one. Fourth one is called twin forearm guarding block. It's called twin forearm guarding block. Even in C, you can see. First, I will show you what is twin forearm guarding block. Very simple. Just cross your hands like this. Okay. This is 1, 2. So both hands together you have to open up. So here, I know many of you get confused. Please don't get confused. It's very easy. Okay. So one hand is going for the raising block. The other one is outer forearm, outer block. So here you are going to do 2 blocks together. Okay. That's why it's called twin forearm guarding block. So here you are going to do 2 blocks together. Okay. One is the raising block. Okay. And another one is outer forearm, outer block together. Once again, 1, 2. So which hand is going for block? The front. Okay, which hand is going for outer forearm, outer block? That hand should be in. The other hand should be out. You can see here. Okay, like this. 1, 2. 1, 2. Here. So I am showing this. I am going to show you left side now. So when you are going for left side, the left hand should be out. So right hand should be in. 1 in front of your face. 1 or just 2. To be okay. 1 in front of your chest. This is 1, 2. So outer form, outer block. This is raising block. Okay, children. Very simple it is. Okay. Now this one I am going to show you L stance. Okay. So now this movement L stance, twin forearm guarding block. Jumping. 1 cross. Once again. 1 cross. Okay. 2. Jumping. Same from this side now. 1. Don't keep like that. Okay. 2. Jumping. Clear, children? So first we practice like this. 2 count, 1 movement. 1 movement in 2 counts. Okay. Same in this view. 1, 2. Jumping. 1, 2. Jumping. first practice in 2 count, later 1 count, 1 movement. Moving forward and backward. Okay. So the last one. The last one is called same twin knife and guarding block. Twin knife and guarding block. Same here. Cross your hands at the end movement. Open. Same this side. At the end movement. Open. Okay, children. This is outer forearm knife and block. This is knife and raising block. Okay. Very easy. Now from this in this view now. 1, 2. Here same. Your tip of fingertip should be shoulder level, and this here. Your hitting tool in knife hand should be in front of your forehead here. Like this. It has to cover your forehead. Okay? If somebody is attacking from here, block together. Twin knife and guarding block. Jimmy. 1, 2. Jimmy. Same by left leg now. 1, 2. Jimmy. In this view. 1, 2. Jimmy. 1, 2. Jimmy. So moving forward, backward. Okay. Come to this position first. From here. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now backwards. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. Now one count, one movement. 1, 2. Backwards. 1, 2. Jimmy. Clear, children? So I hope you all clear with these 5 movements. Okay. So I want to practice slowly in home. So once you become good in this movement, later you can practice 1 count, 1 movement. But keep it in your mind, before going to start the session, you have to warm up properly, do your body proper stretching. Okay. And you start the session or start the practice. Before you feeling thirsty, you can have a sip of water. Before starting the session, you can have some fruits. Okay. Okay. Understood, children? So I want you practice nicely and you keep yourself healthy. Okay. So so I hope you clear all these things. So I want so after this we'll go for some cooling down exercise. So last week we did in last video. You follow that only thing on, or I want to say one more time. Okay, you can start now. You can see like this. You can go for stretching exercise once again like this. Okay, cooling down like this, or you can knee up. This one. Okay, this one. Okay, or like this, or this one. Okay, and you can pull your leg like this. It's a cooling down. Okay, so you should be in this position for 5 counts or 10 counts, and after this you can do this on little front back. Here you feel good. Okay, in squat muscle you feel stretch, and even in back. Okay, here. Okay, touch your toes. Okay, children. I hope you all are clear with all the movements. Practice in home nicely. Okay. Stay in home and stay safe. Chariot. Kyungi. Taekwondo. More step back. Go to class taekwondo. Go to class taekwondo. Bye, children. All the best. Stay in home and stay safe.